Today we're gonna drop a few gems on demon possession and the connections that this have with this so-called pandemic or epidemic, however you want to call it, of these so-called reptilians, which I call them really greys, Orion, market beings, however you want to call it, the greys. So we all know about. Okay, let's just start by saying this. The first thing that I learned about when I started, with the whole conspiracy, I'm gonna say this: spirituality came later on. The first thing that I was into before spirituality came was is conspiracies. You know what I'm saying? The stuff like Tupac is still alive. I saw the whole reptilian conspiracy. I saw that before. You know, and then the biggest one that I was so infatuated by back in the day, like, man, what the hell? Like, this is crazy as fuck. This can't be real. Is that whole shit about the Illuminati, which the Illuminati is really a fictional um, sky, or it's like a disguise. You see what I'm saying? The Illuminati is really the Freemasons, fam. To be honest with you, and one thing about these Freemasons, the ones that's high ranking, the ones that's like really initiated, these people are possessed by certain entities or certain beings, family. And what happens is when this takes place, these people, they're not the same person that they was. And this goes all into this whole thing when they be talking about transformation and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? When they speaking about transforming into a god and becoming great men and all this weird stuff that they be talking about, these people don't understand that they're really being tricked and basically coerced into giving their body up. You see what I'm saying? So this is the reason why you got these people that's walking around that's call themselves witches or wizards or warlocks and things of this nature, and they have these abilities to do these like mystical things. Is literally because that person is no longer human, family. That's what you gotta understand. Like, these people found the way to possess human bodies so that way they can walk around you. And not only that, nowadays they don't even have to possess human bodies anymore. A lot of the times, the only people they possess is royal people. You see what I'm saying? Or at least they try to. Nowadays, they have the technology to where they can make human vessels. You see what I'm saying? To where they don't even have to really come from you know what I'm saying, from the tunnels and whatnot. They could just create these vessels underground, and then they can transfer themselves into these vessels, and they can come walk right up amongst you, and you won't even know. But one thing about these particular beings is you'll understand that they have no regards for human morality, meaning that they do things that you will be, if you were human, it's not going to sit right with you. You see what I'm saying? You're going to be weirded out, like, what the fuck? So, this all ties into what we talk about with this whole Diddy party shit. You know what I'm saying? And this is all coming out. You have to understand that Diddy, he's not, that's not a human, family. And it's a human vessel, and it's a human body. See, they be having y'all thinking, listen, y'all, there is no possible way that you can create a fucking human suit, a human skin suit, and put it over an alien body, and the alien body just automatically, you know what I'm saying, they body just form into the shape of the vessel, of the skin, and they just fit. That's not what's happening, y'all. When these people say that they be getting human body suits, they're saying that they be possessing bodies or hopping inside of these clone vessels, family. There ain't no such thing of no fucking human skin suit. You see what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's real, like weird and crazy to think that. Whenever you hear somebody say that they be taking human skin suits or whatever the fuck these aliens be taking vessels and whatnot, they literally saying that there's one or two things that's happening. Either they possessing, you know what I'm saying, a human that they abducted some way, somehow, or they entering inside one of these clone vessels. You see what I'm saying? And that's how these aliens get into this realm and they walk amongst you and you think that they're humans, but really they some type of extraterrestrial being. You see what I'm saying? And I told y'all these labs, it's not like these people are coming from out of the sky, man. This shit is happening underground. They got whole fucking labs down there, y'all, where they even got particular suits to where it's a literal cyborg. But you see what I'm saying? Like if you touch the cyborg or you know what I'm saying, you come across the cyborg, it's gonna seem like it's a real person. You're not gonna be able to tell that this person is a robot. But they got fucking cyborgs, y'all, to where these people literally sit in machines underground and they control these vessels and they walk amongst you. Like I said, you can't tell the difference. The only way you can tell the difference is if you was able to see them when they're alone, when you or when they're amongst other people that's vessels, and you'll be able to see that they do things that regular humans would look as unmoral. You see what I'm saying? Unmoral, like nah, that ain't right. That ain't right. You see. So with all that being said, you gotta understand people like it's a lot. Pretty much all celebrities are no longer human. You see what I'm saying? Pretty much all celebrities, especially your A-list celebrities, these people are not human. These people have been possessed and taken over by some type of being. You see, that's the reason why I told y'all when most of the time when they doing possessions, when they actually come in and possess somebody, you either somebody famous or you somebody royal or you somebody in a high political seat or you some type of priest or some shit like that. You somebody that's seen in the public eye like some type of leader or some shit like that. You see what I'm saying? If you are a leader or something like that, or you some type of royal, or you famous, or you a celebrity, yeah, they trying to take your body. Why? Because they wanna have a being out there that's infinitely that's infinitely loyal to their cause. You see what I'm saying? So why have a human do it when I can just possess this human body and have somebody that's gonna do what I say? You see what I'm saying? So this is the reason why I always tell people, and these celebrities, man, I feel sorry for them because they get deceived. They get deceived. Y'all see, I'm really starting to understand and realize the truth that a lot of this stuff out there is not real, family. Like, far as with this money and all this stuff that we see in this world, it's made for two things: to control you and to entice you. You see what I'm saying? That's what I see. All this. When I look at all this, that's what I see. To control you and entice you. You see what I'm saying? The people that's being controlled, you're the food source. You see what I'm saying? You the 9 to 5 people. You the ones that's working the jobs. You the ones that's, you know what I'm saying, living your everyday life, oblivious to what's going on. You see what I'm saying? And then you have the other people that's man, what did I say? I said the ones that's being enticed. The ones that's being enticed, these are the sellouts, and the sellouts end up getting screwed over in the end. You see what I'm saying? Because they believe that they finna sell out and they finna live this life with this riches and all this money. They gonna have these nice houses, and you know what I'm saying? They gonna be famous, and they gonna be in a position of power. Whole time you gonna get your body snatched. So it really don't matter. You see what I'm saying? Like that shit is crazy as hell. These people, They sit there and they think that they finna get ready to have all this fame and all this fortune. They finna live a whole better life. Whole time, you agreeing to get your body snatched. So that way, you lose. You lose completely. So that's the reason why I said everything that's in this world, the houses, the cars, the clothes, the money especially, the fame, the fortune, it's only here for two things: to control and to entice. And if you make it past this, if you make it past all of this, there's something much better than what these people can offer you. You see what I'm saying? Way, way better than what they can offer you. So how does all this start anyways? Well, it all started with Hitler. You see what I'm saying? Because Hitler was able to discover the the presence of these beings, you know, through an ancient tribe that they found somewhere. And they told him about these particular beings, and they was able to track them down. They was able to find them. And when they found these beings, they found that these people have ancient technology and ancient weaponry, like weapons and whatnot, that they could use to basically take over the world. So these people made a deal with these people, with these aliens, with these beings that's in the earth, to basically provide human flesh. You see what I'm saying? To provide human flesh for that technology that they have. So a lot of this stuff that we see nowadays is like a watered down version of that technology that they got from those particular beings. You see, and a lot of those people that made those deals, the people who actually, the humans who actually made those deals, they long gone. You see what I'm saying? They possessed by these beings that I'm telling you about, these aliens, these vrills, or however you want to call them. You see, and that's what usually happens to these people. All of the political people that you see that's in positions of power are not humans. They're not. You see, they are literally these reptilian people. Now, this just now came to my mind. I don't know if this is true or not, but something just told me that that man Trump is one of these beings too. But the thing about Trump is he he's one who decided to go against. You know what I'm saying? His own people, you could say. You see what I'm saying? So he like one of those people that was one of them, but decided that this was wrong. So instead of continually doing this, I'm gonna try to go help these people. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I think. I think that's the reason why they don't like him. But who knows? So, fam, when you hear about this whole thing about possession and shit like that, we gotta understand that it's not as spooky. It's spooky, but it's not like how they try to show in the movies, to where you got these demons walking around that's like spirits and whatnot, and they possessing people. That's not necessarily what it is. You literally got people taking over, human vessels. And the reason why they call them the Walking Dead is because whenever these aliens take over these bodies, the human body die, the soul leave. You see what I'm saying? So it's like this is a literal dead body. This is a dead person walking around. You see what I'm saying? So you imagine, think about it like this. Think about a dead body and somebody figuring out a way to send the electric current through that dead body to animate it, to make it move and to make it walk and to make it talk. But it's a dead body though. That's what you got going on with these people. So they like the Walking Dead. When they talk about the Walking Dead family, this stuff is already happening. People want to tell you that, oh, it's gonna be a zombie invasion. Man, this stuff it's already here. It's already here, family. It's just not like the way that they show you. They see, that's the reason why they tell you it's always hidden in plain sight. They show you what's going on, but they show it in a way to where it's a disguise on it. You see what I'm saying? Walking Dead don't mean that you got people walking around that's rotten, that their body is rotting away and stuff. No, it's literally a soulless body that's being operated by an electric current, which is a signal from a brain. You see what I'm saying? So, understand that, family, and keep that in mind. Think about when these people go to sleep at night or whatever, and they go and they lay down. What happens then is they go back to the original reptilian body that they have underground. So these people are doing this through their mind, through the mental plane. You see what I'm saying? So if you wanted to think about it like this. Us. You know how when you go to sleep at night and you dream and you go somewhere else and you operate in some other vessel somewhere else, that's the same thing they do, but they do it with us. See, these people, I told these people been cast away to, they've been casted out of the heaven or the earth. But they found out a way to get back to the heaven by possessing these bodies. That's what you gotta understand, you see. So that's my little rundown on these particular beings. I was gonna tell y'all a story about how they tried to get me with this shit just last year in 2023. And I want to tell y'all they do this to people that's in jail too, like niggas that's in prison. That's the reason why a lot of the times you see these celebrities and shit, they end up going to prison or whatnot or go to jail, and they come out totally different. You like, what the fuck? That's because they do that to people in jail, man. Jail is a bad place to go. You see what I'm saying? Prison is a bad place to go. If you somebody that got some type of royal blood or you a threat to what they got going on, like you a whistleblower or some shit like that, they will try to body snatch you and they will let you right out of jail right then and there and put your ass right back into society to be like a spy or something. And now you out here snitching on other niggas. You see what I'm saying? So you can say that. When you talk about Judas, how Judas betrayed his brother or whatever, Jesus, you could say that Judas just might have been possessed. Or when we talk about Moses, because I told y'all about the story of Moses, the wicked sorcerer, and Yeshua, maybe Moses got possessed. Maybe Moses got possessed by one of these reptilian beings. And that's the reason why he went and did what he did to his brother. You see what I'm saying? Because it wasn't him. He was possessed. That's exactly the story that I told you. And see, a lot of this stuff that I be saying, y'all, it be on point. It be on point. The stories and stuff that go back and watch that story. That's exactly what I do. Exactly what I just explained right here is exactly what happened with, you know what I'm saying, in my story. And what happens with these people, with these celebrities, and these Freemasons who's promised secret knowledge and great power and riches and fame and all this and this and that. And that's the same thing as being told that I make you the king and I give you your brother's throne. It's the same thing. So I'm saying these demons come to you that's possessed by these spirits or possessed by these beings, and they tell you, you know, what they can give you. They sell you a dream. See what I'm saying? They sell you a dream. Next thing you know, you get real cool with these people. You start trusting them, and they end up taking you somewhere, telling you that you gotta do a ritual, and next thing you know, you get there, and it's not what you think. Next thing you know, you got motherfuckers holding you down and body snatching. That's how it goes. So, moral of the story. Don't all that transformation and turning into a god and all that shit, but stay away from it. Stay away from it. Because, you know, you don't want to get your body snatched out here. But anyways, I appreciate all the real ones And I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day.